The man never dreamed that on his wedding day, his wife would appear in such a manner. Seeing his wife, who was perfectly fine just yesterday, now lying lifeless, he couldn't comprehend what had happened. It wasn't until he opened her phone that he was shocked to discover she had known all along about his infidelity. A scheming woman, in a bid to assert her dominance, had been sending his wife explicit photos daily, detailing their every move. Enraged, the man immediately smashed the phone. What he didn't expect was when a friend brought over a medical report revealing that his wife had long been suffering from depression. She had been aware of every lie he told to meet his lover but had never confronted him. In an instant, the man was overwhelmed with self-loathing and hatred for the scheming woman. Yet, prior to this, his wife had given him numerous chances, which he had failed to cherish. After nearly a decade of a long-distance relationship, his wife had been looking forward to a grand wedding. However, while she was alone trying on her wedding dress, the scheming woman video called her, showing a live feed of their affair. The wife, after watching, was so distraught she could barely stand. Ironically, the man, in an attempt to portray himself as a devoted lover, had rented out all the city's big screens for everyone to witness their love. Hearing the envy of those around her, the wife had initially considered giving him another chance, but when they went to choose wedding rings together, the man once again left her behind to rendezvous with the scheming woman. Seeing the messages from the scheming woman, the wife, heartbroken, participated in a hibernation pod experiment. The oblivious man had no idea of the severity of the situation, although he never lacked concern for women. The conspicuous marks on his neck had long since made his wife lose all hope. That day, out of guilt, the man specially gifted 20% of his company's shares in exchange for the use of a hall, once the most anticipated wedding venue for the woman. Now, listening to friends praise the man, she found it bitterly ironic. To add to the drama, the scheming woman also showed up, deliberately walking up to the wife claiming to be an old friend of the man. The man warned her not to cause trouble, but no sooner had she left than he followed. When the wife, based on the information, arrived at the underground parking lot, all she saw was the shameless scene of the two. Instantly, her heart was shattered into pieces, recalling the man's promise that such things were only permissible after marriage. Yet now he had succumbed to the scheming woman's charms. The wife couldn't bear it any longer and turned off her phone. By the time the man returned from the parking lot, the previously agreed upon venue had also been taken over by the scheming woman. Although the wife wasn't surprised, seeing the scheming woman's confident demeanor, she simply said she was tired, pushed the man away, and left. It was then that the man finally noticed his wife's unusual behavior, but faced with the scheming woman's deliberate provocation, he once again cast it aside.